Let's not sugarcoat it. Being born poor in Singapore, not your fault. But dying poor? That's 100% your decision. Look, we live in one of the most expensive cities in the world. But every day, ordinary Singaporeans still manage to become financially free, retire early, and even live off passive income from CPF, REITs, and side hustles. So what are they doing differently? Here are 15 things rich Singaporeans do that most of us don't. Stick around till the end because number 15 and the bonus tip might just flip the script on your entire financial mindset. And if you want to stop feeling stuck and start building a real future, tap that like, hit subscribe, and join the family here at Wealth for You, the channel for everyday Singaporeans who want to grow their money without losing their minds. Let's go. 1. They read a lot. CEOs read more than 50 books a year. Average Singaporean scrolls SGAG or Reddit before bed. But here's the thing. Reading is like getting mentorship from the world's smartest people for less than the cost of bubble tea. Start with international bestsellers like Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Learn why assets matter more than your salary. The Millionaire Next Door by Thomas Stanley. Discover how everyday people build quiet wealth. The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel helps you think long-term and stay calm during market dips. These books aren't just theory. They've changed lives worldwide. And when you combine these ideas with CPF, SRS, and local strategies, game changer. Start small. 10 pages a day can build a whole new mindset. 2. They sacrifice now for later. You ever see someone say, why you so kiam siap? Turns out that kiam siap friend is investing all their extra cash into SRS and CPF SA top-ups to secure early retirement. They eat chai fun with one veg now, so they can eat omakase at Marina Bay Sands later. 3. They go all in on their strengths. If you're good at coding, sales, design, baking, double down. Don't waste energy trying to be average at everything just to look balanced. Maybe your edge is speaking Mandarin fluently. Maybe it's your ability to sell durians on TikTok Live. Whatever it is, go deep, not wide. 4. They take responsibility. Rich people don't say CPF not enough. They ask, how can I maximize CPF life payout? They don't blame the system. They learn to win with it. 79% of millionaires globally are self-made. In Singapore, that means starting side gigs, making smart investments, or upgrading skills via Skills Future. 5. They set financial goals. You know what Singaporeans love to plan? Weddings, BTO, travel, bubble tea orders. But when it comes to money goals, it's mostly see how la. Rich Singaporeans say things like, I want $500,000 in CPF by age 55. Or I'll invest $1,000 a month into REITs for the next 10 years. Specific goals equal specific results. 6. They use leverage. In Singapore, most people earn by trading time for money, like giving tuition or doing Grab part-time. But the rich find ways to scale their effort. Instead of teaching one student at a time, they record their lessons and sell it as an online course. Instead of baking cakes one by one, they teach baking in workshops or on YouTube and earn from ads or sponsorships. It's the same skill, just multiplied using platforms, tools, or systems. That's leverage. Do the work once, earn again and again. 7. They let their money work for them. Singaporeans love to save in banks, but the rich, they invest and let money grow on autopilot. Instead of just letting cash sit idle, they use tools like the CPF special account, which earns a safe 4% compound interest. And there's the SRS, the Supplementary Retirement Scheme. It can reduce your income tax now, and you can invest the funds in stocks, ETFs, or REITs for future growth. For example, Someone earning $80,000 a year could save over $1,000 in taxes just by contributing to SRS and grow that money for retirement at the same time. And yes, they love dividends from stocks like DBS, Mapletree REITs, and Sheng Xiong. Passive income that keeps coming in, month after month. They don't just save, they build cash flow. 8. They focus on income, not just cutting spending. You can only cut back so much. No amount of skipping Kopi will buy you a condo. The rich think, how do I earn more? Part-time freelance? Shopee seller? Investing in a skill that pays? Grow the pie. Don't just cut smaller slices. 9. They think in abundance. Just because your friend bought a resale flat in Bishan doesn't mean you lose. The rich don't get jealous. They get inspired. They know Singapore has no shortage of opportunities, from tech roles at Grab to green energy jobs to building income through digital content or side hustles. They don't see others' success as competition. They see it as proof that it's possible. While others say, "Wow, so lucky," the rich ask, how did they do it, and how can I learn from it? That's an abundance mindset. There's more than enough success to go around. 10. They play the long game. Rich Singaporeans think in decades, not days. They don't panic when the market dips or check stock prices every 10 minutes. Instead, they dollar-cost average or DCA into ETFs like the STI ETF, top up regularly to CPF special account, and buy blue-chip stocks like DBS, Singtel, or Sheng Xiong, then hold long-term. They understand that wealth doesn't come overnight. It comes from consistent action over many years. Because in Singapore, even $500 a month invested smartly can turn into 6 figures over 20 years. Delayed success is still success. 11. They're curious how the world works. You know that $6 bubble tea you just bought at the mall? Someone sourced the ingredients, franchised the brand, trained the staff, marketed it on TikTok, and sold it to you with a healthy profit. Rich people don't just consume. They ask questions, observe how money moves, and reverse engineer the business model. While others sip the drink, they're thinking, how can I build something like this? 12. They learn from mentors. Don't take money advice from your blur sotong cousin who still owes you $10. Instead, learn from people who've actually built wealth, right here in Singapore. That could mean reading books, attending free financial talks, joining investment communities, or just listening to those with real results. Surround yourself with people who are already where you want to be, and let their experience shorten your learning curve. 13. They adapt to change. When TikTok boomed, some aunties started selling fishball noodles live and made more than their store income. AI, gig economy, side hustles, all these are new waves. Ride them. Don't be that guy who refuses to use PayNow just because he likes counting the notes. Come on, it's 2025. 14. They don't just manifest, they act. Talking about investing and actually investing are two different things. It's not, I hope I become rich. It's, I'm setting up my SRS and automating my monthly investment into STI ETF. Dream plus do equals results. 15. They embrace big problems. You want a $10,000 income? Then be ready for $10,000 problems. Rich Singaporeans take on bigger roles, manage tough projects, invest in REITs, or handle property decisions, all stressful stuff. But that's where the growth is. Whether it's juggling work and a side hustle, managing finances for your family, or planning for early retirement, stress is part of the upgrade. Bonus tip. They get paid on results, not time. Office job, you're paid by the hour or the month. Rich folks, they're paid for results. A property agent earns 5% on a $1 million deal. A consultant gets paid for solving problems, not clocking hours. Price your value, not your effort. Final thoughts. So, Which of these 15 habits hit you the hardest? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what stood out or inspired you the most. Being born poor is not your fault, but dying poor, that's a choice. So let's choose better, starting today. You and me, right here. Hit that like, subscribe to Wealth for You, and share this with just one friend who needs a financial wake-up call. Until next time, stay smart, stay safe, and keep building your financial future.